right. Hello. We are live, Kyle. My son and I are live. That's right. You see my picture? And now, click that, and they can see us. You want to come and sit down? We are live on my YouTube channel. So let's see. Looks like I have 2 viewers. See that? Looks like an eye. And I'll click over here. And hello. My son and I are live. And if anybody wants to have some working spreads, we can do that. We can provide that. First off, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am an author, editor, and artist. And this is my son, Kyle. Kyle, do you want to introduce yourself? What do you say? Hi.
My name is Kyle.
That's right.
Hello,
great friend. How are you? Just put my hair up. This is a friend of mine, Kyle. I want to say hi.
Hi.
Remind me what your first name is. I forgot it. Good job, Kyle. So, you know what today is, Kyle? It's the first day of April. So we say April 1st. April 1st, that's right. And some people say it is Autism Awareness Month. I like to say that it is Autism Acceptance Month. I really like that. My son's on the spectrum. And I think that makes him very cool and awesome. Do you think you're awesome? Do you think you're awesome?
Yes.
Good. Because you are awesome. So apparently he's going to be my guest today. That's a great thing when he's home from school. So he can be my guest.
Telephones do make noise.
You're right. Telephones do make noise. So, and my other guest is Molly, but she's already sleeping. We just came in from our morning walk.
They got spinners.
Yeah?
I love spinners too.
I know.
Fireplace.
You're telling us about yourself. That's great.
I like fireplace. Fireplaces.
Oh, fireplaces are cool.
Fireplace.
Yeah. Is there anything else you like?
Mommy and Grandma.
Mommy and Grandma. I like you too. Thank you. My grandma likes you too. So let's see. Oh, okay. You're gonna cut out. Devasha. That's cool. That's her name. Devasha. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay. I didn't remember. So, you know, I almost could have streamed this to both my channels, but that's okay. Because I actually have another channel, and it's called Autism, Love, and Acceptance. Oh yeah, happy first day at Camp Nano.
I both got the out. I both got the out.
I pronounced that perfectly.
I both got the out. 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 I too. Lottie both got the out. I both got the out.
Happy first day of Camp Nano. So some people like to write stories in April. Do you like stories?
Yes.
Okay. Me too. It's one of my favorite things.
I like spinners too.
Read stories.
I like spinners too. I like spinners too.
Okay.
I like
Yes,
spinners
happy
too.
first day of
I like
Camp
spinners
Nano.
too. I like spinners too. I
So are you working on a nano Camp Nano project?
I like spinners too. I like spinners too.
Yeah, spinners are great. He's got a spinner in his hand. You want to show her? You want to put it up to the camera so we can see your spinner? Go like hold it up like where my hand is. Cool. Yeah. Awesome. And what color is it?
Black.
It is black. Yes.
I like spinners too. I like spinners too. I like spinners too.
So yes, he loves spinners. He can get them going really, 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 really fast. It's pretty cool to see. He loves doing that. Happy first day of Camp Nano, everybody. I will finish my intro, which I did not finish. So I'm an author, editor, and artist. In the past I've done a lot of nonfiction. I was a freelance nonfiction mostly writer, and that was my specialty for a long time. I did freelance journalism for a while. That was fun for like regional and local, like the old weekly newspapers that they used to have. You know what? So am I. So am I. Let's see. However, I am mostly, to answer this question, I am mostly, as a writer, I am mostly working on fiction, writing fiction for the most part. And I do love fantasy. It's getting windy out there, isn't it? Look at that, Kyle. And I really love fantasy. I like reading science fiction too sometimes. So I'm, that whole umbrella, the whole, all of it. But I do love fantasy.
Umbrella.
Was somebody holding an umbrella out there?
How about an umbrella? An umbrella.
Yeah, what about an umbrella? Did you see one?
An umbrella.
Yeah, did you see one?
What about an umbrella?
Umbrellas are cool.
An umbrella.
So for camp, well, I'll probably, specifically for Nano, I'll probably, because nothing like the last minute. Yeah, it's first day.
That's must be a pirate.
Right.
That must be a pirate.
Yeah, he was. I think that's going to be my book length project, which is a young adult fantasy. Has Celtic elements. It's doing some retellings of traditional real fairy tales. I mean, I guess you could say real fairy tales. It's not homogenized, not lots of but basically I guess it could also be called mythology. I think basically it is. I have a lifelong love of mythology. So and I think
go away.
Cool.
Go away, the green monster, go away. Go away, the green monster, go away. Go away. Go away, the green monster, go away. Go away, the green monster, go away. Go away, the green monster, go away.
I think that's my camp.
Go away, the green monster, go away.
As an editor, I've been freelance editor as well.
Just like Floss and Gromit.
Yeah.
Lauren, just like Floss and Gromit.
Really? That's one.
Just like Floss and Gromit. Lauren, just like Floss and Gromit. Lauren, just like Floss and Gromit.
Cool.
Lauren, just like Floss and Gromit.
I have, as an editor, I've edited fiction and nonfiction. And I currently specialize in line editing, copy editing, and proofreading for independent authors. And look at the cute little bird on the branch. Look at that. Look. Oh my God, it's so cute. It's like a little LBJ, little brown job. That's really cute. Anyway, distraction. And let's see. As an artist, I like working with watercolors and stamps and ink for my current projects. That I would like to finish sometime today. That's supposed to be for a card I'm making for one of my nieces who recently had a birthday, so I'm going to be busy. I'm going to get that finished and get that out to her. Yeah, that is what's going on with me. What's going on with you?
Sesame Street. Sesame Street. Sesame Street.
Do you want to work on anything with me, or do you want to take a nap?
Take a nap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not take a nap, please. Sure. Take a nap, please.
Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That's what he's going to do. Oop. Let me turn this. So it's more, excuse me, more of a shot of my desk than anything else. So I'm going to set us up with a timer, and I guess he's going to go and have some quiet time. Excuse me. Let's see here. I have just been using a real basic timer, just so you know. Grape Fry, sorry, I forgot your name again. See if I don't see it. I'm really bad with names. Let me go ahead and share that tab. You can hear my dog snoring, I'm sure. Screen. Google. Right. Hey, what do you like? Do you like to start slow? Not slow, but do you like a short timer to begin? You can do 15 or 20, whatever you would like is fine. And okay, sometimes that happens with me. Sometimes StreamYard doesn't want to connect with my camera, but that's all right, I guess. I can either attempt to restart it like that, which works. What do you think? Would you like 15 or 20 to start? Okay. Editing a video. Okay. I don't know whether to say I'm sorry or editing videos can take a long time. Well, let's start with 20. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get this. Get this started. Let's see. Let me click on that and then stop it for a second. Okay, so that I can say, so I can remind people to stretch if you need to. hydrate if you need to. I need to get hydration. I will be doing, that'll be one thing I will do. I will also check on the kid. And do some other stuff. Get my planners. Let's see. But we're going to get started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sprint. I put off editing videos too, by the way. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? I just did mom things. And that is what I did. Yeah. I gotta plug this laptop in. Yeah. Yeah. Video editing takes time. That is for sure. So I did not have much chance to promote this stream. So looks like it is just us. So let's see. Yeah, so that's what I did. I did mom stuff. But I did get my water. And I even swung by the bathroom. Oh, I better plug this in. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. I did the color correction and added the intro. Okay. I myself, I have a Canva intro, and then I lost connection to my camera again. I might just leave it, which is fine. But I think that would come in handy for lots of things. I've taken to putting it at the end of my live streams after I finish, but I can, after, when I'm adding additional links and all that stuff. But I could have it run just before I finish the stream, because some people do that. So I might do that today. Try that today. See how that looks. And Instagram breaks are fine. Okay, and yeah, that was kind of funny. I guess my kid didn't feel like doing any projects with me. Sometimes he does. Sometimes we like making art together. But he did wake up pretty early this morning. So there's that. I imagine that you can probably hear him. in the other room. So what I might do is take this backing paper that I want to use with my my watercolor colored fairy, which I used. For the fairy, I used just pencils, watercolor pencils. But for the rest of it, I used a combination of, I used a little bit of, watercolor pencil plus watercolor paint. So I can show her real quick. Let me see if I can restart my camera. Oh, well, hi, Charlie. So this is the one I've shown on Instagram, and it's kind of hard to see it all, but that is the fairy and some sky and some grass, basically, I guess. How's it going, Charlie? And so I've got some pinkish paper I might use for to frame it with, essentially. And then I'll put it on a card. I want to use a brown card base. Hi, Charlie. I did not get a chance to do any sharing of anything earlier, so let me know if you want to come on stream. It's up to you. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, and yeah, it's like tomorrow. I guess because tomorrow is Good Friday. My kid has both today and tomorrow off school, so he's home. So he is relaxing in his room, but it's like on the opposite side of this wall. So I'm sorry you're not feeling well. At first I thought the kid was going to participate with me, but he decided to take a nap, or at least to rest a while. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done, but I can maybe work on this card for a while he's resting. And that's what you call verbal stimming. We were talking earlier, Charlie, that it is Autism Acceptance Month. A lot of people are calling it Acceptance Month, which I like. We finished the first sprint a few minutes ago, but I can do another one anytime. Anytime at all. I almost thought about using this background I made a couple of days ago. Yeah, I made yet another one of these green watercolor backgrounds, of course, Charlie, which I love doing. I guess that's why I did it. Because I would like to use it for some of my other fairy stamps that I like to use. Those little ones that are quite unlike this one. This is a detailed stamp. My little ones which are what I guess you could say they're in profile. So they're there's another word I'm looking for that I can't think of at the moment. And they're so I like to use mostly black because they're like that. Where there's not really, I mean, there's detail in the wings, but it's a profile. There's another word I'm trying to think of. So that might be this background might work well for those, because I think that would be kind of, it's too much green. Yeah, it's just too much green. But I think the pink works pretty well. So it's a very subtle pink, and I thought that would go really well with her dress and wings. It's kind of hard to see in that light. But anyway, so I would like to finish that. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, it's very vintage looking. Hey, let me grab the rest of the set, because it's a set. And Hero Arts is the company that makes this set. So this is the stamp set, and this is the other fairy. Let's see if I can get that on camera. This is the other one. She's fancy. She's like a fairy queen. So very vintage looking. Reminds me of the oh gosh, what's the word? The vintage fairies from around the turn of the century. Thank you. And there's like some other elements. There's like fairy dust, I guess, sparkles, some flowers, and a couple of sentiments. This one is all you need is love and a little pixie dust. Thank you, I love you. There's there's one that says very much. So thank you very much, or I love you very much. Which I like that better because that's actually capitalized. I don't know why the T is not capitalized in thank you, because that doesn't make any sense to me. But then again, that's the editor in me. Yeah, it's a very British looking fairy. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. And they're very pretty. And they were on sale. So they were like 40% off one day. Picked it up at a craft store. At a local Joann's. So exactly, they look very British fairy. So they're very cute and pretty. So I think I might have her blow some of that small group of sparkles. And then probably I love you very much will be the sentiments. Yeah, I think I'll do that. The more I talk about it, the more I've decided on that. But anyway, I can get us set up with another sprint, and I can work on cutting down that layer, and I want to do that fairy queen. I think I'm going to use her for the other niece, my brother's daughters, my older brother's daughters. Not that my younger brother he doesn't have kids, but let's be specific. Oh, that's too bad. About yeah, craft and art stores. Luckily, the websites are pretty good. I have ordered some things in the past from both of them, both Michael's and Joann's. They ship pretty well. So yeah, more fairies. But I do like fantasy. My kid's relaxing. Let me go ahead and add the timer back. And maybe I'll set us up with 25 minutes this time. Yeah, I think I'll cut that down. Okay, 25, everybody? Yeah, I really like that stamp set. I think I'd seen it before, and then when I saw it was at least 40% off. So I was like, yeah, because it's the coupons are kind of few and far between these days. So there really aren't any 50% off coupons anymore for those. So yeah, I have to jump at a 40% off coupon. Because I'm not going to do the 20. That's just silly to my mind. But anyway, I'll count us down for a spread here. Let's see. Remember to stretch your remember to stretch if you need to. That includes your hands, your wrists, your back. Yeah, that's always good. Remember to sit up straight. Hydrate if you need to. But I'm going to get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we can sprint. Okay. Let me see if that'll work. Okay. What did everybody, how did everybody do? What did everybody do? I cut that layer down. Sorry if that was loud. And I was trying some calculator. Oh, is that a calculator? You can be out here if you want. And I was practicing stamping some with some kind of pearlescent ink. Let's see here. Let me hide the banner and come back for a second.
Apple Store.
I am. Yeah, we won't be going today, but
only make it count. Just only.
We did that. We did that when we needed to get the iPad fixed, right? So I cut that down. It did. Oh, interesting. It's a timer. It's a timer. Why? Okay.
Sounds like a. Like a timer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's very hungry.
Oh, well, it is getting to be lunchtime. How did you do, Charlie? Looks like I'm still live. It just lost connection to my camera again. That's okay. I did some Can we do that after lunch? I was thinking about it.
N-I-N
Uh-huh.
T C L
Yes.
U G G S.
Includes.
O L I P O P.
What does that spell?
Lollipop.
That's right.
Lollipop.
That's very good.
Lollipop.
Lollipop. Lollipop is right.
G-I-P.
Let me see. Oh, of course that's and dip. Dip. I wonder what you dip it into. Probably mostly sugar. Anyway, I have this really cool colored stamping ink that's slightly pearlescent. And then what I did was, let me see if I can show it. And I cut that layer down up to fit on a standard card. Let me see. Okay. So I was playing around with that. It's kind of an olive green, but it's also slightly gold, if you know what I mean. And that's what those are. You can see, and then I have before this one here, I applied a little bit of mica-based eyeshadow to it that somebody gave me, my mother gave me not too long ago, gifts around Christmas time, and to make it extra sparkly. So I think I'll do that. That's what she's going to be blowing. I think I'll do that. Let's see. Where's ink is by Memento. Memento is the name company, and it's their fast drying pigment ink, and it comes like this, or it can come in a standard size. Most of their colors come in a standard size ink pad as well. So they're this is really pearlescent, but I went ahead and added a little bit of sparkly mica-based. By Physicians Formula, very sparkly mica-based. powder, eyeshadow. Did you know that you can make watercolors with mica-based eyeshadow as long as that's the first ingredient? And you have to use what's it called? Acacia gum. It's the base that watercolor paint is mixed with. Sometimes a binder, but I decided to make some art during this. You can tell me if you want to do some art too. I will be streaming until 2:00. And then we have some errands to run. But yeah, so I'll be doing that. But even the ink itself is kind of a pearlescent metallic, more pearlescent than metallic, really. It does shine pretty well, but with that on it, it really sparkles. So I think that'll look really nice to look like fairy dust. Finishing this up now. Now that I've decided on all of my styles for sure. The milk, but I'm going to keep my scraps. Those will come in handy for stuff. I always do that. So after I'm done with this, we can have some lunch, and then we'll go on our errands. Okay.
Okay, Mommy. Okay, Mommy.
All right.
Okay, Mom.
Awesome.
The milk.
So, did anybody else get anything done? Yeah, I like these fairy stamps. Very what is it? Art Nouveau. Looks like turn of the century through 30s era. That's what it reminds me of. Art Nouveau fairies. What did everybody else do? How did you do? I'm assuming everybody's still working. Gotta get going. So I think that's what I'll do for that, and then I'll decide whether or not to do the sentiment in just the brown, probably just the brown. But I think what I'll do is I'll go around the whole panel with the brown to sort of age it a little bit, age the corners. And another thing I'll do before I assemble it is I will spray the back very lightly with water, and then take either I have a special crafting heat gun. I also have just a hair dryer, and that will flatten the watercolor paper. And it'll make it a lot easier to adhere everything together. So, well, the milk. Yeah. Did that ever happen to you? Water or milk or something? I really like that stamp set. And then I like my Lavinia stamps too. I have one stamp set from Lavinia Stamps. Lavinia Stamps are really cool, Charlie. They make anything related to like magical creatures. They have fairies. They have there's one stamp I really want to get, and it's a what do you call it? Hobbit. Sorry, it's a Hobbit door. They have a round Hobbit door. Fairyish door. It's I want to get that. There's also a tree with one in. So I would really like to get those. And they have some great cool looking trees. Lots of variety. Fairies, lots of fairies. There's dragons. I'd love to get some of their dragon stamps too. They're really cool. And they can only be found online. There's the main company's site. They also have arrangements with a couple of with sites around the world. Lavinia Stamps is based in the UK, in Wales specifically. So, anyway, they're really cool. And I kind of tried to keep a continuum with everything I'm involved with, whether it's my art or my writing. There is a sort of continuum where I really like crafting with those sorts of items, and I love fantasy in general. So my Etsy shop, and it's just Heather Dewey Pettit, but is the name. But the tagline is greeting cards and art for writers and lovers of fantasy. So I don't know if this is accurate, but it does say I have 3 viewers, so I don't know. I'm assuming everybody's still working, and that is completely fine. Let's see, it's 1:44. I don't know about doing another sprint, because I think I'm gonna finish the stream right at 2 o'clock probably. So I can have some lunch and do some things we need to do. So, so this is just a standard card base that I had made myself, and so this is the layer. This is like handmade paper, and it's got a I would say it's a light pink. And if I had rock and roll, wow. It's not the best light in the world, so it almost looks white in this light, but I think that's going to work pretty well. In terms of color scheme, so yeah, I'm going to go. What I'll do is I will stamp the sentiment onto some cardstock and just lay that over top of these 2 layers in the corner down here. I'll so I cut it so that the card works as a frame. So and this is even all the way around. Kind of hard to tell the way I'm holding it. So I think that'll work pretty well. I'm looking forward to finishing that up. So that's going to be for, that one specifically is going to be for, I think it'll be for the older niece. And then for the other niece is the same age as my son. And her birthday's in May. But I'll figure it out. And then I'll do the other card with the fairy queen. But thank you so much, Charlie. That's I think that'll work out pretty well. I think the colors worked out really well. And that was just a scrap piece of watercolor paper I had, and I just started playing around, and I liked how it looked. So yeah, I think that'll work out. Sometimes things work out that way. Maybe some other time when I'm streaming and Kyle's home, maybe we'll show you how we use our embossing machine. That's fun to use because it's got a crank, and it pushes a pattern into the paper and it embosses it. And we have a lot of fun doing that. You can feel the impression on the paper. So that's fun. He's helped me with that many times in the past. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any comments, so I don't know. What I might do is reload this. I'm gonna get rid of a tab, and maybe I'll reload the page. I wonder if that would help. I don't know. I'm not seeing any comments, so so I haven't seen any comments since before the last sprint. I guess I'm gonna try reloading the page just in case. So. Okay, no biggie. So about 11 minutes left.
Noise.
Let's do a
Noise.
Let's see. You're right. Let me see here, Kyle. I want to let's do a 5 more minutes, a 5-minute timer. And then I will. Sure. So we'll do 5 more minutes so that everybody can wrap up what they're doing. Hey, Kyle. Gonna count us down from 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks. So I went ahead and decided to stamp the fairy dust. I wish it was a little bit lower, but it works.
H.
Yes.
I.
E. H. E. R. So, and then I added that sparkly, that sparkly mica based eyeshadow.
T.
And it is pretty sparkly. Yes, yes.
T.
T. Well, I guess that doesn't look too bad.
Right. O.
Oh. Mhm. HEROES.
W.
W. N. Okay.
H.
Mhm.
Right. H.
H. E. R. Mhm. Oh. And I'm almost done with this, okay? Oh. Find it? Okay. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays from noon to 2 currently. And so I decided to, go back to that schedule for the time being. And, I think I'm mostly going to focus on my live streams as far as content. But I will have the occasional filmed content, and I might also have like those promotional types of live streams where you talk about your services or something like that. So I might be doing that pretty soon. Thank you so much for watching. Anybody watching the live or also maybe the replay. Have a great day, everybody. Hey, say goodbye. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.